everyone. Welcome back to A Pact Made in Amber. It's been 2 weeks, so might be a little rusty. But when we left our heroes, they had finished fighting off the undead that they found themselves up against. They had been misled in the mist, and after a little investigation into what was going on in this kind of like out of time, out of realm place that they had stumbled into, they circled back in order to find the trail of the Tetzcoatl that they were following. They succeeded in a skill challenge. They succeeded handily in a skill challenge. I don't think you all actually failed once. Oh, wait, no. Cobb did fail one, but it was turned into a success by Uvik. So, was all good. Also, you're muted, Jay, if you're talking.
He didn't lose.
He didn't lose. It was great. It was awesome. Everything was perfect. So the party handily found the trail, or the disparate trails that led into the one actual trail of the Tlatsiski that were heading away from Grinnell. And in doing so, they stumbled into a glade where they met an aged matron of the Tlatsiski, a woman named Ishtla, who kind of gave him the rundown, right? Kind of explained that this is not who her people were, that this was kind of like a very rapid, sudden change with them after new leadership took hold, and they suddenly became more warlike and aggressive. And there was an underlining plea within all of this information given by Ishtla to kind of make the problem go away, two, make the cause of the problem, which she believes to be this item that she refers to as the tool of the old god, make that go away, and then, as representatives of the Riohans, not blame her people for the actions of what she described as kind of like a militant leader, basically. And there was no hard agreement. There was no like pact made or contract signed or anything like that. But the party took her information and seemed to accept, the generalized scenario going on there. As they left, Ishtla had a final warning to impart to Bansii, reiterating the threat that was the amber as the tool of the old god. And throughout the discussion, Ishtla had seemed to have some sort of understanding or insight towards both Bansii and Higgins. She also warned the party that there would be a guard set at the river, and just beyond the river would be their destination. And so the party made their way forward, finding the location and coming to terms with the fact that they could probably go around. You could make your way around this location without a fight, but doing so would waste time that the hostages might not have. So the decision was made basically to just go right on through. Why not? Right? And to remind everyone, because there was a lot of like or a bit of planning and plotting and kind of like trying to figure things out as you went into this. Going around had been one option, but then there were a couple of different ideas on how to just handle it if you just went straight in. One of which was that Higgins in his scouting had noticed that not all of the Tlatsiski have that kind of like amber sheen to their eyes. Many of them do, but not all of them do. But it noteworthy that the kind of like captains or lieutenants, the leaders amongst these groups, all do seem to have that amber sheen. So potentially taking out the leadership might cause others who are less interested in fighting to just be like, I'm out of here. Which may or may not be a thing that you're interested in doing after your conversation with Ishtla, who was basically like, try to kill as few of us as possible. Anyways, that is neither here nor there. You've snuck up to the river, but as you try to get close, I believe we have the results of a sneak test, which comes out as very middling. A la success with consequences. And the success is that you did, in fact, sneak up to these positions so you could actually get relatively close without the Tlatsiski forming up into battle lines or preparing for you or anything like that. The consequence is you basically do the quintessential like step on a twig right before shit goes down, and as such, they're gonna get to go first. So let's flip over to the battle map, and we get to do. I swear to God, I will learn this place one of these days. We get to do draw steel, but the monsters win initiative. Boom. Draw steel, yay!
Draw steel.
Draw steel. Woohoo!
Draw steel.
Draw steel. Okay, so I think it makes the most sense that these peeps that are the closest to you would be the ones that go first. So they are going to do their biggity thing. So as you all creep up to the edge of the river, you get fairly close, and indeed you will be able to initiate this battle without the Tlatsiski having any sort of ability to prepare or anything like that. But that also means these grunts are pretty fucking close to you, so they're just gonna start rushing at you. So, in that regard, they will be able to swim forward, as this is all basically water. So, for clarification on the river, and this is probably my fault in map design and how it works and everything like that, I have not set this water area, I have not figured out how to set this water area as actually acting as water, right? So I am kind of keeping track of it in my mind, and you should as well keep track in your mind. If you go into the water, it should take you twice as much movement, okay? So normal stuff that we would do in Roll20, just keep that in mind. These guys are gonna zip on over here. Say what? Okay. I need something aggressive. I need something aggressive.
Be aggressive.
There we go. Alright. Let's do some attackings. We're gonna just do some stuff. We're gonna do here, do here, we're gonna do here, we're gonna do here. Alright, I'm gonna roll some dice. Okay, got a... What did I get? I got a tier 2 results with a 14.
Fuck.
What's
For
up?
whom?
Well, just
They all roll at the same time. So this is going at all of you. Because they're minions.
no, I was trying to dismiss my
Okay.
my retaliation, but It's clipped through the bottom of the screen?
Do a reload.
So whatever's happening right now is targeting all of us.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would-
Fucking
Well, it's not
piety
targeting.
one
It's
word of
targeting.
judgment.
Everyone's getting some attacks coming at them, except for Higgins. Cobb, I believe you're getting 2 attacks coming at you.
Piety one word of judgment.
Okay. And that's gonna
Judges the
give
word.
it a bane, right?
Double bane. Piety
Double
one
bane.
double bane.
Okay, so that's automatically gonna turn it into a tier 1 result.
That's correct.
Okay, awesome.
Double.
Double. Jay, are you reloaded?
It didn't do it. It did
I
do
have
it.
reloaded and I'm in. I'm in.
You're in? You're
What
good?
is happening? I
I'm
thought I
good.
just clicked it. I don't know what's happening, Jeremy.
What do you mean?
It's popped up again.
Okay. Chill out. Calm down. Jay, Cobb is doing his big thing, so he's reducing it down to a tier 2 or tier 1 result. So you don't have to do anything unless you're just wanting to, like, parry. Right?
Yeah, alright, I'm good.
Okay. So, I'm gonna uncheck. If I say I'm gonna uncheck it, it won't let me uncheck it.
Yeah, it's being weird.
I'm gonna click re-roll, and we're just gonna ignore. Okay. Let me just close it. Let me try again. Same scenario. Try again. We already know, right? Like, it'll be a tier 1 result because click your word of piety or whatever for me. That Erod, which should auto set it to be a tier 1. Erod. There we go. Boom. Done.
Done.
Okay. So, seeing this kind of like wave of lizard folk grunts kind of like rushing through you at the water, Cobb, what's your word of piety? I forgot. Don't you just like say no? What's your
That's
fucking
correct.
thing? You're just like,
Not
no.
today.
No, but with divinity. So
right.
they engage you, but their ability to assault you is effectively blunted by Cobb's divine power. Bansii, you do get the chance for a trigger with your Glamour of Terror in response to this grunt attacking you if you want to take it. But you
Don't
don't have
glam
to.
them.
Flam. He said, "Hey,
They
fam."
call her Glam Glam.
Her glam
would
glam.
say.
Oh, she's not here. That's okay. I will continue with the Sky Terror's action, actually. So the Sky Terror, I think, actually is slightly, unfortunately, like slightly out of range for things. Sky Terror does not move quite as fast as the Grunts do. You see this smaller looking lizard folk that you had seen kind of with tassels or like bits of cloth and these kind of like membranous wings. You'd seen them kind of like dancing on this isle as you approached. You see them do like a hop, skip, jump, and then glide across the water over to here. And they are going to...
Mermaid murder.
They are going to... I believe that is... They gotta move. They gotta move one more. They have the access to. So they're gonna move one more, and then you see them pull out just this little pipe, little wooden pipe, and blow into it.
And it makes a beautiful sound. He's playing music, right?
Oh,
It's for music. It's for music.
Totally a beautiful sound, and not a viciously painful dart that shoots into Uvik's neck.
That's less pleasant.
Love viciously painful things.
Totally.
Let's see. So you rolled an 18, right?
I did.
All right. Well, then I will parry that and reduce it to a tier 2.
Not parry, foresight, right?
Wait, no.
Because parry is
Yeah.
the
I don't.
close and
I
you,
can't do it, or at least for some reason I can't do
You
it.
should be able to foresight, right? Like, what does foresight say?
Well, it's not. It says.
Yeah, I'm aware it's not lit up, but
creature-
what does it
A
say?
bane is imposed on the power roll.
Any
On a
like
creature that's attacking
restrictions?
me.
Yeah, so you should be able to use it. I'm assuming it probably is still like stuck on the concept that you used it last time, but you didn't actually use it
Oh.
last time. So a Bane would drop
We'll
it
just-
to 16, right?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
drop it to a 16.
Which means that would be a tier 2 result.
And I will just make note not to that.
Boom. All right. So this very quickly just blow gun up, right? And a little dart hits your throat and just burns through your throat, up the side of your face, down your chest, and you feel your pulse rapidly quicken, just like real fast all of a sudden. And it's extremely painful, and you feel your muscles seize momentarily, but you're a fairly strong person, and you are able to overcome kind of like whatever poison is on this dart. Still hurts like a bitch, though. And that is Sky Terror's turn. So that is in turn, and it is hero turn time. You are engaged with a bunch of grunts, but most of the forces of the lizard folk are still well upriver, and it will probably take them a turn or two to just fucking get down here to you to get engaged in the fight. So, who wants to go? What do they want to do?
So
I will go.
Cobb? Cobb wants to do his preparatories.
I have a question.
As he do. What's up?
Did I get hit with physical damage
You did.
by someone right in front of me?
You did. Did you want to
Do you
glamour
care
of
if
terror
I do...
him?
No, I was going to do a relocation.
Relocation, absolutely.
Okay,
What-
it still does not work if I press the button.
Okay. What
don't think.
does relocation be doing? Oh, the subtle relocation. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Who?
It says ranged. The target starts their moves towards the force. You teleport the target. Oh, the target. Oh no, can it be me?
Yeah, you can basically teleport out of the way, is the thing.
Oh, did I?
Do that.
No, was I moved?
You were not moved. No.
Okay, then that doesn't
Never
work.
mind.
I could do
Okay.
the glamour of terror,
Gotcha.
but I can't. The trigger is if you're moved.
Gotcha. Do you want to glamour of terror that guy or no?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Up to you. Yay, he's scared. Yeah,
He's scared.
He's scared. He runs up,
Yay.
smacks the dead lady, and then immediately regrets his actions. Okay. I am clicking the Cobb. I clicked
That's
you.
me, fucking Cobb.
I did it. You've been clicked. Does it work now?
I'm gonna roll this again, but I rolled a fucking 3, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you got a
subtract whatever this gives me.
Yeah. Another 3. Very nice.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back down to 6.
Back down to 6.
Okay. Alright, I do things now. Why are they all gray? Are they dead?
No, that's just showing they've gone.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always
Alright,
done
well-
that, but I think they made it more obvious.
Okay.
They
well,
might not
you
have.
got
We
me?
just,
Okay.
it just might have been a while. He's doing the thing.
I do the thing. Yep, that's classic. 5 HP.
That's pretty
Whatever, 5
classic.
more than we have.
Pretty classic. I mean, you could use 5 tokens. You could use a reroll.
No, I'm good on it. Thank you though.
Nope. Okay. All right. Cobb does his.
What's this guy back here with the fucking thing?
Huh?
The crown.
That signifies that he's the leader of a squad, basically.
Oh,
He-
well,
he's
fucking
the captain of a squad.
Come lead over here, brother.
Oh yeah. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't like that. He blow darts. He blow darts Yuvik in the neck, and then lash of. It's not light, right? Like you do like thunder and plants and shit, right?
Yeah, it's a fucking vine.
A vine whoosh, pulls him over. There's a startled
it's a
squeal.
Persephone vine.
Very nice. Okay. End of Cobb's turn.
Turn over.
Turn over. I'm hesitating, but that's okay. Because we don't care about a hesitation being weakness right now, apparently. These guys are gonna go. They are going to use their main. They're just gonna start swimming downriver.
Did
And
hesitation and weakness not pop up? I never saw it pop up.
I popped up.
Oh. Never mind.
That's why
I
that's
did
why I was
hesitate.
hesitating, because I saw the exclamation mark on your head. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna use that.
I was thinking about doing it,
he
but
was. He was thinking.
now I'm not gonna.
You know,
He hesitated, brother.
not gonna.
I hesitated.
He hesitated. He do be hesitating. I think we can actually just kind of speed this along, because I think these guys are just gonna swim. They're gonna go here. And then they are gonna go another 5. They're gonna use their main actions. All of the shield guard or shell guard at the broken bridge see this fight engaged. And they just dive into the water and start swimming down here. So that is their turn. And it is one of our heroes' turns.
Anyone desire to go?
Already went.
If I go, I've got some. Jeremy let me change some things around, and I noticed that we're all within melee range of somebody. If you let me go, I can give everybody a free strike against just somebody in range.
Just do a little pokey poo.
Sure.
Makes sense to me.
I don't have to do it
Seems pretty good.
now, but I mean, if people move around, then it might be less effective. All right.
I pick the Lantis.
Okay. So
Lantis.
that is
The worst Pokemon.
now. So I will go ahead and look over my shoulder and shout to everyone, now. And
Now.
That was the least inspiring now. Now.
now.
Now.
Sorry, I've been dealing with a headache today.
All
All right,
great.
everybody makes a free strike.
Okay.
I don't know how. I click the ability and click my targets.
Yeah.
So-
It should be prompting everyone else now, I
Yeah.
believe.
Ray of light.
God damn.
That your free strike?
Melee free strike
It was
Yeah,
free,
it's
bro.
melee free strike.
Okay, sure.
I don't know.
for
Popped
the
up.
littlest of damage.
For that's okay. That guy
They
is still
asked us not to kill
very
them.
dead.
What the hell?
Jeez.
look.
We were trying
look,
not to
no,
kill
no,
them.
I put the blunted blade on.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
already
forgot about
said
that.
this
All right, he's
previously,
blunted.
right? Like we're
We're doing non-lethal.
You all are
He might have a
attempting to
concussion.
You're attempting
But-
to minimize casualties, but realistically, in the thick of battle, it can be difficult to not, break the neck of the thing that's trying to murder you. So, but it's been stated the players are attempting to minimize casualties. So, with Bansii and Higgins being able to free strike, Cobb went after someone else. I.e. the captain, but Higgins and Bansii, I think you get to quote unquote kill or incapacitate more grunts. So get to clicking.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Click.
All right, that was just my maneuver. For my main action,
Yay!
I will. Ba, 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 ba. I'll do the whole fake out where I've got my sword and shield, and then poke a sneaky gun out from my cloak, and shoot this guy right in front of me. Shoot. Roll dice.
Oh,
The babies of damage.
Babiest of damage.
But it while it might not have done a lot of damage, because it maybe ricocheted off the shield or something. The bullet skipped off of him and hit the guy in the air behind him.
Hey, nice.
Oh, and it still killed him. It ricocheted off his fucking dome.
It ricocheted. It didn't ricochet. It just went through his head and into the other guy. Try.
In turn.
Okay, sweet, fantastic. All right. Well, we're gonna get a second.
Hesitation is weakness.
Okay.
Hesitation is right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you do you, fam. They're all just swimming downriver. Whatever.
I love how Mitch always waits till you start talking to
Yeah,
interrupt
hey, I'm
you.
not actually
You always
hesitating.
wait.
I've already started saying what the
You're
next thing is
winding
gonna
up.
be. The one time I do hesitate, I'm like, is Mitch gonna? He doesn't. Yeah.
Wait, where did my black ash teleport go?
Uh-oh.
It teleported away.
It's in
Not
maneuver.
on my sheet.
It's in maneuver.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was clicking main action. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Pew.
Phew. Okay. Reminder.
I remember double. I got it.
Okay. You teleport and you're tall, right? You teleport about chest high
I'll sploosh
into water. and you're just
wake.
you just meet the oncoming surge of the
I'm
shell guard.
concealed by water.
You're concealed by water.
I teleport into the water.
I believe I call bullshit on that one.
No, I buy it.
It is foggy and wet.
Uh-huh.
He enters the water with
Uh-huh.
such speed and alacrity that none could possibly see it.
You're
Well,
gonna
I
make
don't
me
know how to take hidden off of me, so
Boom.
fine.
I like that last attempt.
In
Well, I
exchange,
can't
I'm
get
gonna
off
coup de
the
grace, you
ground.
piece of shit gator dude.
I mean, by all means.
No!
No! Yeah? Yeah?
I want a fucking token.
Are we burning the tokens? You're like, nah, fuck
Yeah, I'm
that.
burning the token.
Alright, burn a token, get a reroll. Oh, okay, crit.
It's an
That's a little
acceptable
better.
amount.
That's a little better. That's quite a better. Alright, yeah. That hurt. That hurt a lot. He's not dead, But in an instant, Higgins, in a puff of smoke amidst the fog, disappears from Bansii's side, appears in the river, strides forward, and just slams his glaive into this scale tooth, who is basically like swimming like alligator style towards the group, right? Just slams into him. And you sir, that was a crit.
I don't know what that means.
You get another main action.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you roll a 19 or a natural 19 or a natural 20 on the die in draw steel, you get another main action.
Well, I work better alone, so...
Oh,
Damn.
oh, so
Damn.
close. So close.
He's got like 1 or 2 health.
He's sitting on 3 right now. The river
Damn
is in an instant, the river is running red with the blood of this scale tooth. And all of the shell guard are just turning, stopping their swim downriver to turn to Higgins. All right. Now that is the end of your turn. And fortunately, for you, I don't get to go with them right now. I gotta play other people. So, so we're gonna go with these guys. These guys are going to, they're just gonna book it down. Oh, hold up. That guy has slightly different. So, you guys are gonna go here. And then I believe they're quite fast swimmer. So they move a total of 8 squares each time. They will use their main action to basically dash. This guy is going to make his way along the edge of the shoreline. And that is going to be the of their turn because I think they're out of range. And so it is Bansii. Bansii!
Bansii!
There's a bunch of lizards rushing towards all of you. Higgins has dove into the river and is attempting to just eviscerate the scale tooth that is leading some of the forces there. And he is proving quite successful, but not quite successful enough to have finished them. Waving. But it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack. Can you make it my turn?
I click you.
You click me!
Oh shit. Oh no. Are you gonna make it more wet over there?
Extra wet.
Extra wet. No!
Behold. 4 damage.
Oh shite. Damn!
Look at
That
all
was
those
a
dead
lot
people.
more damage than I thought.
That was enough.
Minions, yo. Minions.
Killed the leader and potentially 4 minions.
Higgins. Bansii is a kill stiller.
Sorry.
I live to serve.
And did you also take out that grunt with just a little toss of damage?
I did.
Nice.
Everyone
Damn.
knows a good meal is defined by the prep work you do beforehand.
All right. Click
What the fuck, Mitch?
click the red. Click the red that you would like to make dead, Bansii.
I need more food metaphors.
All right, you got 2 of the 4 shell guard along with the scale tooth. That was your like psychic blast too. That wasn't the acid rain, right?
That was Behold the Mystery.
Behold the mystery. So that's the one that you can keep cycling now.
Right.
Hella.
That was so. It was behold the mystery, and then I did some practical magic to shoot somebody,
Hella.
and that was that.
Hella.
Practical
Hella.
magic.
Hella. Okay. You see. Well, we'll discuss that in just a moment. These guys are going to do their thing. Nope, not them. No. These guys are going to jump in the water and start swimming this way, and then swim over here.
Swim.
Swim.
God damn it.
And then this guy is going to come along this way. And I believe that will be their turn. Okay. So, at the end of round 1 and into round 2, I am going to... Where's my button? There it is. I am going to do a power roll. And this is going to be a power roll +3. Okay. So that is going to be a 19. The remaining captains are enough of an imposing threat that those shell guard do not immediately flee after having lost their captain. So they will remain to fight for now, but every group that doesn't have a captain will check every turn to see if they stick around until there are no captains. And each captain
it's just a
provides
chance
a
they'll
bonus,
rout?
basically. Yeah, but it's basically like a chance to rout, right? Because the idea being that not all of these guys necessarily want to be fighting you murderous, rampaging people that psychically assault their minds, cause the very vegetation to rise up against them, shoot lead balls at them, and I don't know, like teleport in the mist and stab them. Like, nobody wants that. Anyways, this guy's gonna go because he would like to do a thing before he dies. He would like to do a thing before he dies. He has been pulled forward towards Yuvik and Cobb by Cobb via a vine, kind of like wrenching out of the edge of the river. And as he gets his feet under him, he looks about, sees what's happening, and he jumps off of the embankment and begins to kind of like almost kind of like run across the surface of the water towards you, Yuvik. And as he does, you see those membranous wings kind of fold out and catch the air from him like running forward. And after like a half second, his feet are no longer touching the surface of the water as he's basically gliding towards you. And so he is going to use a glaive rush against you. You see, it is calling it a glaive compared to what Higgins is using is a little bit of a misnomer, but it's a glaive to this lizard folk, right? Like, almost kind of like
trying his best, all right?
ornately designed, very long, broad head, and it's of it looks like it's made out of bone, right? But as he comes rushing in,
Jesus.
That is an 18, but it is a new turn, so you could
Is it a new
foresight that.
turn?
Yeah, it's a new turn, round 2. So you can
Well,
foresight
for
that
some
if you want.
reason, I'm still not getting.
I think I can click it for you.
Right.
Cannot.
I don't know why, but
Cannot click it for you.
Maybe I can click this. Nope, that just gave me my turn. Shit.
You're fine. Do you want to use foresight?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Foresight actually reduced it. It was an 18. Yes.
18 will drop it down to 16. So yeah, it'll be a tier 2 result.
I take a glimpse into the future. Not far,
Not
but
far.
enough to know if I move a certain way, it'll do less damage.
If I move a certain way, it'll hurt just a little less.
Just a little less.
Just a little less than what it otherwise would.
It's like a shittier Spidey sense.
But yeah, basically. Hits you for 7 damage, 5 of which, fortunately, is taken by the divine shielding placed upon you by Cobb. And then, so this guy kind of like, the wings fold out, they catch the air. There is a flash as he whips this glaive up at you, and in doing so, you see all of the air that has been captured by those wings suddenly rushes outward, and he shifts all the way up here. So there's this sudden like gust of wind as he like hits you, slashes across you, and then all of that wind just knocks his very like small form back out of your reach before you can react. And that is his turn. Uvik has not gone. So ignore that. Any of the heroes
Hesitation is
can
weakness.
What do you mean hesitation is weakness? It's y'all's
It's a new
turn.
Yeah, I'm not hesitating.
He's not.
Hesitation is weakness.
All right, you do you, fam.
Hesitation is weakness, Jeremy. It doesn't matter if it's my one of our turns.
All right, you do you, fam.
Stop hesitating.
I didn't hesitate. Y'all hesitated.
It's weakness.
Phew! I slog forward.
Okay. Slogging
Hold on,
forward.
I'm gonna reverse that because I'm gonna use Devastating Rush. I'm gonna go back.
Just move yourself back. It's whatever.
Get Devastating Rush.
Devastating rush.
Man, all the low rolls today.
Executing. Still executing.
Oh, interesting. Devastating Rush doesn't take my movement.
Let's look at it.
I don't know if that's by design or not.
Yeah, no. It literally has the effect on it of you can move up to 3 squares straight towards the target. So that doesn't
cool.
use your movement. So your movement is separate from that. So you basically have 3 extra movement if you're going to be using Devastating Rush. But you have to move straight towards a target, right? So
I dash into the darkness.
There he
I
goes.
mean,
He's doing the thing.
he will definitely opportunity attack you for that.
I forgot they got opportunity attacks.
Will definitely opportunity attack you for that. He doesn't
fine.
do much with an opportunity attack, but at this point, I've got to do everything I can.
I want him to know how trash he is. That's how weak he
Right?
is.
Trash.
Oh fuck. Okay then. So I mean that was hesitation is weakness, which means it's still y'all's turn.
Yeah, it should have been. I don't know why it.
Switch
Well, then one of
to
us
player
need to
turn.
click.
Boom.
Unless
Okay,
I hit
so
it too late after you had shifted it.
I don't. Bansii, Uvik, or Cobb?
Where
Doesn't
the
matter
hell
to me.
did you go?
North.
Jesus God. Okay.
Yeah, he's way the fuck up there.
gone.
He's gone.
For such a big dude, he moves a lot.
Which ones are the captains?
Captain here.
Oh, the little guys are
Captain
captains, too,
here. And then the other guy is the captain that Higgins just attacked.
Okay. Well, me and Lily still have our HP, so I will defer for now.
I can
Okay.
do area of attack if you want me to,
Go
or
for it.
we. Okay.
Just,
All right, then I will go.
oh God. They
It's always
don't
great
know any better.
when the DM's like, oh shit.
They don't
Fine.
know any
You had to
better.
click on me.
Oh, sorry.
Can't believe you've done this.
I did it. I did it, but it didn't do it. All right.
It did do it.
It did do it.
It-
It didn't do it for me. What's my reload
popped
button?
up for me. Well, now it's not working.
There we go. F5. I gotta remember that one.
Did I
I hit the cancel
did I
button.
take a turn?
You have not taken a turn.
I am gray.
I'm aware. Remember, you clicked the thing at the very beginning, and it
right.
took your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it didn't pop up that time for me to do the Behold the Mystery one.
It didn't.
But I see that I can. I see that it's up.
Damn, it sure would be nice
Then-
if things worked.
Yeah. Just I assuming that's what you're gonna do with your maneuver, right?
Yes, that's what I will do with my maneuver. Should I just do my main action first and we'll go from there?
You can do them in either order. It's up to you. So if you want to behold the mystery first, to AOE and
Behold
then
it.
see what you want to do afterwards, or if you have something else you want to do first, it's entirely up to you. Grasp of Beyond. Oh God. All right. Well. When did Bansii turn into a melee witch?
So my
Well,
main
he's-
action,
he turned
unless
into Chris.
I use the Ray of Agonizing Self-Reflection, it's always melee. I have to be melee.
Oh, gotcha. All right,
Maybe
gotcha. You're just getting all up in that shit. You might want to, before you do your invoke the Beyond or your maneuver, you might want to click your two guys to see. Okay, you did get them both. I just wanted to be sure that you got them both before you didn't put them in your AoE.
Okay, so if I click on maneuver, I don't see my Behold the Mystery.
Just do it out of your main action then. We'll just override. It's fine. We gotta make sure it doesn't take from your essence, though.
Nope, I'm re-rolling that.
Okay.
Oh, and I got it again. Okay, that's
We're
fine.
down to 3 tokens. All right. Minimum roll Behold the Mystery is only going to knock out 2 of them, rather than all of them. But I mean, still pretty good. Still took out 2 Shell Guard and 2 Grunts. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I feel like it was a
Alright.
good turn.
Monster turn. Okie dokie. I think these guys are gonna go. It's not. What is happening? What is happening? Unset has not moved. There we go. Hey, I can fix that. Nice. That's cool. Okay, well, I don't know why it's not giving me option. We're just gonna go with it. Easy peasy. These two are just gonna close on you anyways. So they are going to move forward, and I haven't been doing this. So, these guys are going to boop and boop. And they're going to roll some dice. And they get a tier 2 result.
Boop and who?
Booping Bansii.
Oh, well, I guess I
Zoop.
deferred.
How's it gonna zoop?
And they are going to actually slide you back towards these tungers, actually.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh,
About to get tongued.
about to get tongued. So she might want to end up...
teleports.
Yeah, she might end up wanting to do subtle relocation. But in the meantime, this guy is going to turn on Higgins with a malicious strike.
I sense malice in his attack.
Hmm.
So that is going to be
Pretty malicious, not gonna lie.
intuition. Yeah. Gonna dump all of it. All
Damn,
of it,
dump it on me.
baby. All of it.
I was trying to dump on me.
And he's going to use... He still has a little bit of malice, so he's going to use a blood shot on...
Damn.
Please roll well!
Congratulations.
Ooh, baby!
A lot of
Shot.
lot
Oh,
of
man.
damage. I disappear in a puff of smoke.
You have the damage! Oh, can you see how much damage it would be?
17. I
Yeah,
think.
okay, gotcha.
17 damage? Jeez.
Yep, it was gonna be
That
17
would down
damage.
me.
I mean, I did just use 13 malice on a single ability.
I did
You got
not
so
know
much
you could-
malice, bro.
I hadn't been using it on anything. So the lizard folk aren't fully implemented as an enemy in DM Hub, so they don't have all of their normal malice abilities. But recently they put in a bunch of generic malice abilities that monsters can use. And so Malicious Strike is in there. So I don't have access to the normal lizard folk abilities, so I've just been basically like, oh, let's store up for a Malicious Strike and see if I can actually really hurt somebody. And it would have done a lot of damage, but I forgot Higgins. I forgot, and they don't know that Higgins can just be like, half that.
Nah, bro.
Still, I'm happy with 7 damage. Or 8 damage, sorry. Are you teleporting? Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't know where I want to teleport. I don't know where to hide in this fucking place.
It's they're guarding an open position across the river. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Is there's not a lot of places to hide.
Fine, I want to teleport closer to him so I can murder his ass.
All
next
right,
round.
well that's he's not gonna be happy about that, but it is what it is. He can't really do anything there. All right, has moved. Is player turn. Is either Cobb or is Uvik?
Zach, do you have a preference?
There very rapidly there went from being a lot of lizards to a lot of like unconscious / dead lizards here.
Right, lizards. Know your
This is
place.
not a great day for the Tetzalcoatl.
No, you go. I ain't got nothing good.
Okay.
Ain't got nothing.
I need
good.
people get more hurt.
I need people get more hurt. What?
Well, that's good.
I
So
mean,
the funny thing is,
Uvik's
trying to
bloody.
get my foresight to work made me pick my
Yeah, but
turn.
he don't have no damn recoveries. I need people to get burn their temp HP.
Oh, gotcha.
No, done and dusted.
Yeah, his temp HP is gone. Higgins' temp HP is gone.
Higgins
click
is
me,
fucking
Jeremy.
gone. He doesn't
Alright.
exist anymore.
So me clicking you does not seem to work anymore. I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It worked.
Okay.
It worked when I didn't want it to, and now that I want it to, it doesn't. All right, hitting F5. PRB.
It be what it be. Ultimately, it actually. Hey, I click you now and it works because you're not
Okay.
here.
That's fine.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, so
Did you already
I
get
can-
your focus from when you previously clicked?
okay.
Or do we
Did
do we need to add more focus to you?
I think I had 3 before the start of my turn.
Okay, so you get 5, right? Because you get 2 every turn.
Yep, I get 2 at the
Okay.
start of turn.
So you're up to
Okay.
5.
So I only get 3 squares of movement in this bullshit. So I'm gonna move here.
This bullshit called water.
Water.
In
Water.
this bullshit called walking in a river.
All my
yes.
homies hate water.
Walking in the
So
river.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my maneuver.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark this
Ah.
guy. And then for my main action,
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm assuming he's like somewhat flying in the air, right?
He's kind of like dancing about, kind of like very floaty, right? Like almost kind of like moon physics.
I am going to like jump out of the water a little bit, enough to make like a little sploosh of water, and like jump at level height, and then like try to slash through his wings
Okay.
with an inspiring strike.
Inspiring.
So inspired by this action.
Fuck, dude, I'm expired.
You're
So
told.
And,
fucking
That's
expired.
gonna do 9 damage, and I'm gonna be. I'm gonna choose myself
Ow.
to use a recovery.
Okay.
How do use an ally? Oh, no, it says I should be able to use myself.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't let me click myself. I'm just gonna
But you
click
don't get to
the
use yourself,
recovery manually
motherfucker.
and skip. Same thing happened.
If you just click skip, then you can just click the recovery thing on your page.
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay, awesome. Easy peasy.
And see, that should be in turn. Oh
Okay.
wait, I didn't pick another mark.
He's not dead. You just marked him.
Oh yeah, he didn't die,
He didn't
so
die.
I can't enter.
In turn.
One turn.
Oh. Oh, my bad. Whoops. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I crossed streams, but that's okay. It all works out in the end. This guy is gonna do a thing. He's gonna fly at Bansii. He's going to glaive rush Bansii. He is going to
nice
roll.
low.
Gonna roll a 7. Slash for 5 damage. It is now terrified of Bansii. And then he is going to shift away 4 squares to get the fuck away from Bansii because she's scary. And that makes sense.
Sure.
You don't want none.
Alright, these guys are going to split up a little. We're gonna get these 2 are gonna come over here. They're swimming along the water. And then this one's gonna come over here. I think both of these. And then we're gonna have some tongue lashes. So we're gonna get 2 tongues here and then 2 tongues here.
You're gonna tongue lash you.
Woo! 17! Any doings of anythings? I think the only one
I'm
who
just-
has the
I'm
reaction left
reloading.
is Cobb, actually.
Yeah, we said be not tier 3.
Be not tier 3? You gonna word of piety? Or word of
Yes,
judgment, rather?
I speak the word, and thus it is made so.
Alright, fantastic. Drop to a tier 2 result. So... not shifting, not shifting, not shifting, not shifting. Yep. What is instead is gonna happen is Bansii is gonna get yoinked into the water here, and Higgins is going to get yoinked here.
Yoinked.
Actually, Higgins, you have stability 1, right? So you only get
I do.
1 square.
Yeah. Reduced yoink.
Reduced yoinkage. Okay. And then it is back to the player turn, and I believe the only person left is Cobb. So Cobb, it's your turn. And I have
Hello, that's me.
I've clicked you, and it's done nothing. But we're just roll with it. Just
I
play it all out.
proceed with the things. I'm assessing the situation.
He's assessing the
I'm in
situation.
water. How far can I move in water?
It's just double movement.
Double movement.
So every square costs you 2 instead.
How many squares am I allowed to move again?
5.
Can you reach me? Not
But-
like in movement, but in like.
Bansii got a little fucked up all of a sudden.
Oh, probably. Oh, it's not my turn.
It is your turn. It just isn't counting. Just play it out like you would normally. Okay. Well, you already had your piety.
I redacted it.
He's redacted.
You were dacking.
You
So I
pious
can-
boy.
5, so I could go 2, 3, 4. I'm on the small island.
Okay.
Well, I need to measure. I don't know where the hell I am. That's within range, probably. Yeah, you have any friggin' recoveries? Old Millicent.
I don't
Bullicent?
know.
You got so your
Maleficent?
recoveries when you click on yourself, they're the number in that little blue circle.
I have 2.
2
Alright,
recovs.
well, be healed. Game, please! Oh, I had the ruler out. That was my fault.
Game,
What?
please save me from myself.
Alright, you're also fucking blooded, so no longer be blooded.
Thank you. Wow. Hot damn. That was amazing.
Like, good lord.
Okay, holla.
I have a feeling that
He's like, I don't
Yeah.
think that's legal.
Yeah.
No, I'm calling cheat.
No. I'm not
you
calling
use
cheats.
all of
I
your
just don't want it
recoveries.
to. I don't want to screw anything over. What were you attempting to do, Zach?
allow her to spend 1 recovery and also heal the bleed.
Oh, okay. So remember that that looks weird, but that's not bleed. That's the bloodied cadet. That's below half health. Bleed looks
No,
different.
that explains why I probably just used both of her recoveries.
So yes. So what we will do is we will redact some damage.
Alright, take
so-
my piety back then.
So we'll do a little bit of damage back.
I like how it makes the hurt sound effect when you did that.
Yeah, right.
and we
Ugh.
will
Redaction hurts.
I can do it in here. I can set your recoveries back to, so you still have 1 recovery. Because that was
Okay.
unnecessary.
Alright, and then I utter the warrior's prayer. Oh, I can target you? Can I kill you?
Can I kill
I
you?
can target you. I was just wondering what it was gonna do if I targeted her.
Oh god. Does it have like a help ally component or something?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
I assume that's what's about to happen.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Oh. Hold
Enjoy.
up a minute.
Goodbye, Sky Terror. And enjoy the blessings of Jesus.
That's quite neat.
Solera? I don't
Jesus.
know who my god is.
Yeah.
Who's my god again?
Blasphemer.
It's been too long.
It starts with an S.
Salerna, I believe.
The big S.
The big S. Yeah, just call him the big S. There you go. The big S. So what does it look like as you offer a warrior's prayer to kill someone?
I uttered the warrior's prayer, and he was found wanting.
He was found wanting.
The
Yes.
earth
The
does not accept him.
earth does not accept him.
That's right.
all right.
Unless he is no more.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
This is my turn.
That is
I have
his turn.
spoken.
All right. Next round.
Literally, I spoke.
It is these people's. Oh, well, I think I probably should go for most effective. Old Blood Eye's gonna go. And yeah, he's gonna try to bloodshot Higgins again.
Fucking
Blood out of here.
Fuck.
He said motherfucking shots.
God damn.
Move that button.
T1 result. Take 5 damage. Get the fuck out. Okay.
Do I think I'll take more than that? I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. And now the Tungers are gonna go. Wait. No. Is it the Tungers? Yeah, it's the Tungers. It's the Tungers.
Good
Okay,
Tunger.
so, I mean, their last thing worked so well, they're just gonna do it again. Oh, no. Cancel. Why is... that one has such huge range. Alright,
Why
2
he got
attacks
such
versus
good range?
Higgins and 2 attacks versus Bansii. A 15 gets 7 damage and shift 2.
I'm confused.
He's confused.
I'm
Shit.
confused.
I have the damage.
You have the damage. Were you at 6?
I must have been, if I'm at -1 now.
I'll heal you by, what would that be? You would have taken 3 damage, so you'd be at 3.
3.
You up there? Ooh. And then you are once again going to get dragged towards the water, and Bansii is going to get dragged right up next to both of these hungers. And that is their turn, and it is now player's turn.
As part of my thing, I should have been able to teleport.
Oh, okay. Well, put yourself where you would have teleported.
I would teleport here.
Okie dokie. Who's going?
May I go before I die?
May I go before I die? Reminder, you don't die when you hit 0.
Yeah, but I mean, I won't be able to do things.
I mean, you
I
still
could
do
potentially
things.
heal you if you have recover.
I do have recoveries.
He does have recoveries.
I'm pretty close now. I'm probably make it up. You know, or
I think
you could I don't know, move 2
my
steps
heal-
backwards.
But I'm also right next to him now, so I can use my catch breath maneuver.
Oh well, catch your breath then, brother.
Get off me, Dotus. Get off me, Dotus. Alright, so...
Leave me, Dotus.
How
Higgins?
do I want go.
Higgins goes!
Oh yes.
Cool. All of the insight. Well, I don't like that.
I bring to you what I brought to your friend.
Is it cookies?
No!
Is it a tier 1 roll? Because that's what you brought to
Again!
his friend
That's like
as
the
well.
4th one.
Oh! Alright. Oh, that's funny. Here's the fun thing. That guy does not have nearly as much HP as the Scale Tooth does anyways, so still able to
Good.
eviscerate him. Also, you all should not be at 1 token. You should be at 3.
After I murder him, I inhale his soul to gain health back.
You inhale his soul?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Fucking pretty metal, bro.
Reminder, party of heroes here. Party of heroes.
I'm
You're
trying to decide if
so
we're good guys or
not.
bad guys, and I don't think we're good guys this time.
Well, look, you haven't been put in a good guy situation yet.
Look, I am inhaling evil souls so that they cannot
They're not
circulate
evil.
back into the populace.
Is that how
I
that
agree.
works? Is
Yeah.
that how that works? All
I'm
right.
taking the evil
They have been
into me
forced
so
by
that
the
it can
Amber
no
to-
longer circulate the world.
Turn
Makes sense
for
to me.
you. Okay. These guys. Why does some work, but not all work? That's fine. Whatever. We're gonna split this up. These guys move very quick. This guy's gonna engage here. This guy is gonna engage here. We're gonna get some snap and tosses. Oh, please roll high.
It's not, bro. Depends.
Hey! That is a tier 3 result.
And putting a bane on that will not change the damage.
Yeah, putting a single bane will not change the damage.
So
Alright, well then I decline.
Putting a double bane will change the damage.
No, I decline. It's 1 damage. Suck it up.
Okay.
that's true. It is just
Well,
one damage.
I will say this, right? Like, the double bane
Wait,
doesn't
is
have
he gonna
to...
bang into me? If he's gonna bang into me, I'm gonna do something.
The double bane doesn't have to come from one person. Yuvik could Foresight Bane, and Cobb could Word of Judgment Bane.
I don't bane. I only murder.
I only...
Am I getting
burn.
hit too? Am I getting doubled?
Yeah, you're both getting hit. You're both getting attacked.
Oh, I can only do yours. Alright, well, fucking whatever. Be piety then.
Oh, you're gonna double bane it? Okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's fun, you know. Well, you know, what good is it? You can't take it with you.
Can't take it with you. Can't. That's a very good point. You cannot take your
I mean, I can, but y'all can't. You know,
you can't
God
take your
and
heroic
religion and
resource
stuff.
with you. Okay.
What if I
Wow.
was a believer in your god?
I'm a
And you can take it with
slide.
you.
Okay.
You won. I'm a slide. You too?
That's specifically how
what's up?
religion works.
Huh?
Yeah, I can only send it. if I believe
And
in your
unfortunately,
god. Got it.
because of stability, I could. Because. Wait, why? Oh, because you reduce. You fucking reducing. You reducing Uvix down to a tier 2 prevented me from throwing you two into each other. So
Yeah, fuck
these
off, I'm a
grunts
rock.
jump into you, basically like start like grabbing you and clawing at you, but also manage to sow a surprising amount of muscle and just kind of like hurl you towards each other. But with Cobb's Word of Judgment, preventing Uvik from being tossed that far, and just the fact that Cobb is a thick-ass rock and doesn't move very far, the two of you do
Rock
not,
boy.
in fact, smash together, which makes me very sad. Now I'm gonna kill Bansii. This
Please
guy
What else
guy
you
does the same trick, running along the land and then basically like running along the water as his wings fill up. Is going to glaive rush Bansii. And it's a tier 2 result. And he is going to, I believe,
Believe it.
Believe it.
Dr. Bio.
why does he? What?
Why does he what?
Why does he have Urges. I'm not going to click those because I don't know
Why
why
does he
he would
have
have those.
urges? I don't know.
I'm not going to click those because I don't know why he would have surges. So I'm just
surges.
gonna
Surges
slash
make more sense.
Bansii, who is now at -1 HP and is Ooh, hold the phone. Hold up, what does frightened do?
This is a medieval setting. I don't have
What
phones.
does frightened do?
I
Can't
do
move
have phones,
closer
but
to
I'm
your
not gonna hold
target.
it for you.
Do it. Undo all of that. I reload.
Nerds.
I forgot you had frightened this guy after he hit you the last time. So that is all a lie. You are actually at 6 HP. You are not bleeding. He is oh. It shouldn't be on anymore, right? Hold up. I gotta check something. How long does your glamour last? Target becomes frightened until frightened end of turn. Oh, that means save at end of turn. So he has not saved. Right? Right? I think that's how that works. Okay.
Right.
Right. We're
I
gonna
truly do not know.
we're just gonna say that's how that works. He's still gonna shoot Bansii. And he will do so with a Bane, which gives him a tier 1 result. So just 3 damage. But Bansii is not strong like the others. So Bansii is actually afflicted with weakened. So you
dare you
feel
not be
that
strong like
the
the others.
poison dart kind of run through your veins, Bansii. And you basically take a Bane on your power rolls while you are weakened.
Okay, so I had an attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna do that really quick.
Belay that.
Belay.
The attack of opportunity was me fucking up and putting him next to you when he couldn't approach you, and then running him away from you. So
Okay,
that
cool.
was
Never
my
mind.
bad.
We've belayed. We've belayed.
We belayed. Okay.
Play that order.
Has been
Let's move.
delayed.
It's the party's turn, and there's no more enemies to go, so y'all get to go until you're done.
What? There's no more enemies?
There's no more enemy units to take a turn. They have all taken their turn in this round. So you all get to just go
Alright,
until
I'll
you
go.
are done.
Cobb. It's me.
And there is only one Capitan left.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Also, I didn't
Ooh.
roll on the prior scenario.
Measuring.
For clarity, I did not roll a morale check on the prior stuff because you'd killed, or on the prior round, because you'd killed all of the, or incapacitated, trying not to say kill,
That guy's the only
incapacitated
captain
all of the
left?
people that didn't have captains. So,
This is the only captain left over here?
that's the only captain left. Captain,
Okay.
my captain.
What? Has this man been attacking, or he just exists?
No, he's been attacking. He hit Bansii previously. She feared him. He shot her with the dart just now.
Violence will not serve you.
Violence will not serve him. Oh my
Take
god!
11 lightning damage.
Violence actually is not doing very good for him. No. Oh shit. Okay.
Faith is our
11
armor.
damage. Holy shit!
I
Turn over.
Nice.
lit it.
All right.
Spacing.
Bansii or Yuvik? You have one captain left to deal with, and he is already
And
a little injured. Who would like to go?
I've got these two guys down here. And I could try to...
Can I do anything? I mean, I guess I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, then I'll go.
So again, clarity. When you didn't drop to 0. You're at 3 HP, and now Cobb has shielded you. But
What is weekend?
for future, so weakened means you take your -2 to your rolls, basically.
Okay.
So anytime you roll a power roll while you're weakened, you have -2. And again, future reference. If you hit 0 HP, you don't die. You have to go to negative half your HP to actually die. But when you hit 0, you start basically like bleeding out. You start hemorrhaging. So if you do stuff while you're bleeding out, it's gonna hurt you. So it's a little more difficult to function while you're at 0. Behold the mystery!
Behold it.
Behold.
How many more rerolls do I have? I only have.
The whole group has 3 more hero tokens.
Oh, we're sharing them now.
Yeah, it's a shared pool.
Oh,
We've
always
always
been
been sharing them.
Yeah, it's a shared pool.
Yeah, we've been sharing the whole time.
All right, I'll accept it.
Okay.
Lily's been over here like, I use all of them. They're mine.
That's right.
You say as the only other person who has used one this session.
I have no regrets.
I have no
No
regrets.
I'd do it
regret?
again. I'd do it again.
I believe it.
Dude, the low rolls.
The low rolls. Okay. Do I need to refresh again? Which system we're playing in right now? We're playing Draw Steel in EM Hub.
Drawicus, Steelicus.
Draw the steel. Okay. Did that? Okay, you're still selecting. Gotcha. Okay,
Weird. They all just popped up as like skulls for me,
yeah.
where they were not before. So I don't know.
So it's not popping up as skulls for me either, but those 2 are definitely dead. Just go ahead and click those 2. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Sounds good. Anything else for your turn?
No. Do I have like a way to self heal?
You can use your
You can go get
maneuver
recovers.
to spend a recovery to catch breath, but you already used your maneuver for Behold the
Yeah, I
Mystery.
already used it, so
Yeah.
that's okay. I'll hang out over here and hope that nobody targets me.
Hope that nobody comes at me. All right. And Yuvik, I believe you are the last one.
That is me. Click me, please. It's not working.
I did click you. It's not working for me
Okay.
either. Just play your turn out
I'll
like
just go. All right,
like,
cool.
like you would normally on roll 20.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay. I am going to was thing like this. Now it says a free strike. How bloodied does that last leader seem bloodied?
No.
No.
So you in this game system, you will always know when something is bloody because it will have the little tier blood drop that Bansii has right now, that Higgins has. That is never hidden from the player. Cobb has hit him for 11 damage, and that didn't bloody him. So take of that what you will.
Okay. I'm going to move around this guy, and I'm going
Also,
to...
keep in mind, Another thing to keep in mind from the system differentiations between
God damn.
draw steel and D&D. In D&D, it's really bad to take attacks of opportunity, right? In draw steel, most of the time,
Not that bad.
if you're taking attacks of opportunity from minions, it's normally like 2 or 3 damage, right? Which can add up, but it's normally not that big of a deal, right? So, anyways.
Okay, so I shield bashed a dude, killed him,
Boom,
turned
shield
towards
bash.
my back, and marked the leader, and then my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Next round of combat. Alright. Those guys do not have a leader anymore, so this is going to be a power roll with a +1, and they're going to need a 17 or higher. They
Doesn't
did
seem
not
like that number.
get it. These guys are no longer part of the fight. They are swimming northward. So they are not involved anymore. This guy is going to run over and engage Yuvik. That is a 15, so that is a tier 2 result. Will not go down if it gets baned.
Yep, I'll take the 2 damage.
Takes the 2 damage on your temporary stamina from Cobb, and then he doesn't know that this isn't gonna work. He tries to slide you towards Cobb, tries to toss you towards Cobb, but you barely move at all.
Yeah, I've got some stability.
And then this I don't think should be on this guy anymore. I think Bansii's. I'm looking at her trigger. Clamor of Terror. Target becomes frightened. End of turn. That seems strange to me. I'm gonna have to look that up because you reverse the magic to instill fear into their heart. But what would the point of that be if it only lasts until end of turn? So in this game, they use language to differentiate between status effects of does it end at the end of the turn, so end of turn, or do they have to make a save to end it, which they use the language save ends. So I feel like this guy should not be frightened, because it says end of turn on that, but that also makes me question what that ability actually does. So I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Yeah, go ahead.
But for now, this guy is gonna fly. Just got hit by Cobb with holy light. Violence will not aid thee. And this lizard folk sky terror is like, go fuck yourself. I feel very violent right now, and is gonna fly at Cobb and try to glaive rush him.
I'll take your fucking.
And is
11
gonna take
lightning
damage in
and
response, but he doesn't know that. So, deals 5 damage and takes 7 damage in response, which is not great. And then he's gonna do his.
You've chosen poorly.
He's gonna do his shift 4.
Wait, do I get an opportunity attack?
Shifting prevents opportunity attacks.
That's some old bullshit.
So these guys basically have the D&D version of flyby.
Yeah, well, I have a shitload of temp HP. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, and that is their turn. So there's only one enemy squad left. Oh fuck! I meant to malice the shit out of you there, Cobb. That's my bad.
Fucking sucks for you, bro.
Sometimes you fuck up. It's the hero's turn now. Go ahead. I was gonna dump so much into a malicious strike. Funny thing is it probably just would have maybe broken your temp HP.
Maybe.
So yeah, it's
I'll let one of the killers go. One of y'all go murder.
it's Hero's turn. Killers, murder, go!
I'll do a murder.
Yuvik's like, I'll murder somebody.
Well, I mean, we're not murdering. We're trying not to.
Who are we
I'll
murdering, this
totally just incapacitate these people and not actually murder them.
Harmlessly.
Is this the guy we're murdering or this guy?
Oh, that's one of the evil ones. That one we're definitely murdering.
Yeah, the guy with the crown is the one you are
Oh, I
murdering.
didn't see the crown. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Yuvik's going.
Well, yes. Let's move into place.
All right, you get a little opportunity attack.
Oh shit! I forgot that guy was there. Let me.
But it did 1 damage, so it's like, what does it matter?
Oh, I was intending to kill that guy, but like, I'm not about it. We'll just main action. How far away? Tools.
Far away.
Okay, you know what? We'll just get out of measuring tool and let's back it up once. And as I ran up to the enemy, I shrug off the blow, and I do a thing where I jump up in the air to meet him in the air again, but I do like a little backflip, and I catch him with the sword as I'm flipping, and land like hero style, and I do inspiring strike.
Inspiring strike. Oh, goddamn! That's an inspiring strike.
I'm inspired by hero style.
So, let's see. Hey guys, did y'all think that was inspiring? Was that cool?
I'm very inspired right now.
Well,
You and one ally within 1 square can spend a recovery.
Well,
Within 10 squares, sorry. Can spend a recovery.
Yeah. So I clicked. It looks like I was able to click Hob and Bansii. I don't know if y'all can.
It should only be you and one other.
Okay, then I guess I
Oh,
click.
we ain't got recoveries. Do you? You might have one, dude.
I think Bansii has 1 recovery left.
I only have 1.
Oh well, I'm not
if
hurt.
you would like to use it, and you thought that was inspiring,
You want it, yeah.
The flippy cut down.
I did it.
yeah,
Did it. All right. The flippy cut down kills the last remaining captain. This lizard folk is the only combatant on the field and will just run if you let him. Will just hop in the river and swim the fuck down river away from all of this noise.
Yeah, I suppose I'll let him. This
Pursuing.
I will not pursue.
You won't
I
pursue.
do not pursue either.
No pursue.
No
Okay,
pursue.
cool. That is combat over then.
We will allow him his life.
In the immediate
time.
aftermath of the combat, your way forward is free, right? There are several, we'll say, incapacitated lizard folk that are either just completely unconscious or are in various states of consciousness, trying to just basically not feel more pain. There are several dead lizard folk as well, as to be expected out of a battle like this. But for all intents and purposes, this clash did not take you very long. It did cost you a few resources, as going into this next stage, Bansii is pretty banged up and out of recoveries. And Higgins is banged up but still has plenty of recoveries. So I will say we are now at the point, if you have recoveries and you want to spend them, you can go ahead and do so. Bansii having no recoveries, though, I will remind the party that I believe you have 4
Yeah,
healing
I think
potions?
Bansii should get a couple healing potions.
I'm down with that.
Should take, I don't know, 2 of them. Jay, how many? You don't have any healing recovers either, do you?
I've got 3 left.
Yumik still has
Oh, maybe
3.
maybe Bansii should take 3 then.
Cobb has 5. Higgins has 4. Bansii is out.
Yeah, I'm all good.
And
Alright, so in the mechanics of this game, how easy are those to come by?
Long
Well,
rest.
I'd say roughly equivalent to the same kind of like maybe a little more rare than healing potions are in D&D, but it would depend on the campaign. You know, like some campaigns healing is or like magic items are really rare, and others they're not rare at all. They exist commonly enough that people know about them. Right? Like a small village out in the middle of nowhere that just has like a local healer. Probably that local healer is skilled enough to make a couple of healing potions to have on hand for emergencies. But outside of a massive city like Capital, most places aren't just like you're not walking into a shop and buying 20 healing potions. Right?
Okay.
But in a place like Capital, you could probably find them just about anywhere, right? They might run you a premium just because people are trying to make money off of them, but they're not especially rare. To kind of clarify that point, healing potions. So in this game, built into the mechanics are downtime activities, so things that you can spend kind of like your in between adventuring time on. And making healing potions is one of those things that you can do, and it's not especially difficult to procure the items in order to do it, you know?
Cool. Okay. Well, I guess if that's the case, I'm good with stealing the party's healing potion.
So,
I woke
Thief.
up.
as a note, right, what a healing potion does is it's basically just the equivalent of a recovery point, right? So, right now, a recovery for Bansii heals 6 HP, right? So if you chug one now, you'll gain 6 HP, which will put you at a better spot going forward. And then if you hold the other 3, you basically have like 3 recoveries that you're holding on to, if that makes sense.
Yep. So
Okay.
I don't know how to mechanically do that.
So I can do it for you very easily, but if in the future, if you want to adjust your stuff, all you ever have to do is click your token, and then you see where it displays your HP, the 9 out of 18 with the 10 temporary stamina, right? Those little fields underneath where it says heal and damage, if you click in them, you can type in them, so you can just be like 6, and if you put 6 in the heal, it'll heal you for 6. If you put 6 in the damage, it'll heal you or damage you for 6, right? Like that type of scenario.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
So I just did 1, so I have 2 more.
Yep. And so the other important thing to note is that you can use I think you can use a healing potion. Yeah, so you can use a healing potion as a maneuver, right? Like you can drink it as a maneuver. That is not the same thing as someone using an ability to give you a recovery. So like Cobb's ability to like, hey, use a recovery is not going to translate to Cobb being like, hey, use a healing potion. So you're going to have to keep an eye on that, because now you're the only person who can manually heal you with healing potions unless someone comes over and force feeds you a healing potion. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Anything else before we close out this fight? Or is everyone good on stuff? Cool.
Good.
Good. That's up to 5 victories. Congratulations, everybody. Good shit. Easily handling the guards at the fjord, or the river crossing. The party is able to continue forward, and now you're not following some like some wake of destruction or trail through the foliage, through the swampy kind of like subtropical terrain. You're kind of following like a path now, like an actual like calling it a road would probably be out of context, but it is a established path that leads into a considerably more tropical looking forest, right? Very kind of like jungle variety as you travel to the northeast past the river. In short order, you begin to see various like little dwellings here or there in this kind of like jungle terrain. Not all like clustered together, but like a little hut off in the distance there, like what looks to be like a tree fort kind of off way to the southeast that you can see through, parted through the trees. You're starting to like move into this locale that is obviously more settled by the Tlatsiski. And as you do, no roll or check necessary. Your traversal of this terrain does not go unnoticed, right? You are clearly marked, but no one approaches you, and you don't see anyone. You catch a glimpse here or there of some of the lizard folks that are watching you, and none of them have those amber eyes. So it's almost as if Ishla has created a scenario in which you now have the ability to go where you need to go and do what you need to do without the remainder of the Tlatsiski moving in and attempting to prevent you from doing that, right? Your path is, how to say this? The path going forward is fairly obvious into the darkened canopy of the jungle. It's made more obvious by the amount of presence you find on any offshoots, right? As if the clan who ostensibly you're doing this for, but also kind of doing this too, it's almost kind of like they're gathering in the wings and funneling you down a particular path, if that makes sense.
Okay. And the idea is they're funneling us towards this new warlord that is all ambered up, right?
That is presumably the idea, yes.
Gotcha.
Anybody doing anything or trying anything, or are you accepting this as it is at face value?
Like, is there? I don't think there's possibly anything we could do about it, right? Like,
I mean, if
Fight
you
bro,
believe,
fight the power,
if
bro.
Yuvik believes in his gut that this is all a fucking setup, y'all could just turn and bounce, or you could attack
And-
one of these groups, or
So we just
Like,
abandon the.
You've got options. It's your choice to do what
That's
you
not very
believe
heroic
you would
to
do.
abandon those in need.
And that is where the decision-making process comes.
I mean,
So is Yuvik just like Yuvik's just striding forward like, this is what we're here to do. We're gonna save these people. No worries about any of these gatherings on the side. No worries about an ambush or anything like that.
I'm Nightcrawler bamfing behind trees so that the lizards never know where I am.
You okay? Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. Sure. Yeah, that happens. Like 2 or 3 times. You bamf next to a lizard that is hiding behind a tree,
I
like
just say boo.
watching, and they're just like, they just like squawk and just like scramble away from you. And after like 1 or 2 of these engagements, right? Like it's very clear that, or maybe not very clear, but it feels pretty certain that these people are not gathered to ambush you or attack you. They're trying to see what the result is going to be of this clash between the Riohans and this Shitamikti, right? They want to know what the future of their clan is going to be.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just carry on, right? That's what we're here to do.
I think we accept the path given, and
You know, I've been told
just
many
know
times.
that
We don't stick with
if
our
betrayed,
word.
punishment will be severe.
Yeah,
Stay on
you
the
just gotta
path.
stay on the path, right? I mean,
Gotta stay on the path.
That's what we've learned many times.
Many times in
Many
the past.
times.
You just got to stay on the path.
If you're not on path, get back to path.
The path leads you deeper into the jungle, and you begin to lose sight of the various little like dwellings, and you begin to see more and more ruins, basically. You begin to see low, broken stone walls, thick stone walls, columns, many of which are either toppled, fallen amidst the forest floor, right? Like the terrain here is jagged and uneven. And you can see kind of like not far into the distance, but towards where you're heading in the distance, there's a slight incline, like you're walking slightly uphill. But further in the distance, there is some larger earthenwork or edifice that is rising out of the jungle. These bits of ruined terrain increase in frequency and kind of decrease a little bit in how ruined they are. The first few you come across are so weather-worn, it's hard to make out that they're anything more than just the stone remnants of something in the past. But as you get closer and closer to your destination, you see more of these columns are refined, more pillars with carving across them, and it would be difficult for me to describe to you using words. So I think it's honestly just way easier for me to say that it feels very Mesoamerican, right? In the design of the stonework that you see, but also in the carvings that are across them. You begin to see figures, Tetzalcoatl, the lizard folk, in various poses, in various garb. It's not all like warlike effigies. These are the ruins of an ancient civilization, and there's a lot more going on here than just like a warrior culture, I think would describe. That being said, it's also ancient and unknown to you, so it's difficult to interpret any of the actual like glyphs or anything like that. But from a pictographic standpoint, some of it seems relatively easy to determine. And what a lot of these things represent is a flourishing cultural epicenter that seems to have been very civic minded in its design, or at least what they thought to have carved on these pillars and columns and stone edifices, right? That being said, as you get closer to this rising mount in the distance, you can begin to make out the kind of jagged, ruined outcropping of what looks to be like an ancient temple. And you hear low chanting coming from it. Pushing towards it, you see the...
Grab some moss and I put it into my ears in case the chanting is used to entrance my mind in some way.
Sure. Okay. Higgins goes for some ear protection. While Higgins is going
safe.
for some ear protect, go ahead.
No, that's
Oh,
all.
that was it.
Gotta be safe.
While
Yeah, he's got to say.
while Higgins goes for some ear protection, it's the ground beneath you that starts to become a bit of a problem. This whole journey has been tromping through mud, the very earth underneath your feet kind of squelching and sinking and giving way and being generally just kind of annoying and painful to deal with. That increases drastically, going from like muddy terrain to full on like you step forward on what looks like is going to be solid ground, only for your feet to go down to your calves in water. Basically like a soupy mixture of mud. There are these little broken islands that you can see with some planks here or there kind of making makeshift bridges across some of this terrain, but they're few and far between, and they don't give the indication as if they are frequently utilized by the peoples of this place. And then, as the chanting gets louder and you get close enough to see, the liquid beneath your feet begins to take on a kind of like a dingy copperish hue for about 30 or 40 feet. And then that dingy copperish hue begins to have a deeper color for another 20 or 30 feet before it transitions into almost a blood red liquid that you are walking through in this swamp, right? and it's not blood, right? Very easy to check that. But the water of the swamp leading up to the ruined edifice of this temple does seem to, for whatever reason, be just a vermilion, crimson, deep red. There are lily pads, there's little ferns growing up out of them, these blossoms of green across the red. But it does have an extremely unsettling appearance about it. Especially given the situation that you're approaching this ruined temple, chasing after this clan of lizard folk that have taken hostages, and you've kind of been warned that this might get ugly.
I inform the group that I'm discomfited.
I also am
It'll never go away. I love it.
Literally ever.
Never. Literally never.
What you get for making up words.
Your discomfort aside, real word, discomfited, real word.
Yeah, that's what I would say too if I was
Your
making shit
discomfort
up.
aside, it doesn't take you long to traverse this path and approach the location that stands before you. It is a multi-tiered, ancient, right? Ancient temple complex. And dotting its surfaces are maybe 24 lizard folk. On the highest tier, before a massive stone wall covered in intricate carvings of what looks to be like a winged serpentine creature, is an altar.
That's a colonel.
Undeniably a sacrificial altar, it would seem, as it too is covered in a red liquid, and there is a bound and gagged human figure on their back atop the altar, and standing in front of it is the biggest lizard folk you have ever seen. You've seen the scale tooth, which almost, they kind of rival Higgins in size, or are close to it. They're more stocky and hulking than Higgins is, so not quite as tall, but the breadth of them, it rivals Higgins. This creature, this entity is 3 Higginses.
Oh damn!
Tall? He's 21 feet tall?
No. Not tall. Not that tall. No. He's probably about 9 or 10 feet tall, right?
Okay.
But like in breadth of size, like
I mean, he's still a big boy, but
width
damn.
of his shoulders is like
small.
3 Higginses, right? He is an incredibly large figure,
Lord.
and decked out, right? Like you've
Lorch.
seen the kind of garb of some of the Quetzalcoatl. This guy is full on like Aztec, Mesoamerican, like headdress, like what's it called? Blue stone.
This sapphire.
Not lapis, not sapphire.
It's not malachite. It's
light
Lapis
blue.
lazuli.
Not
lapis
lapis.
sounds right.
Not lapis. fuck. I don't remember what it's called.
Light
Anyways,
as
It's
dry.
that fucking
Uh,
blue. I know exactly what you're talking about. I
it's
just
the
can't think of
it's
the
the
name.
Cat's
pale
Eye Gate.
pale blue, like shiny looking stuff. Anyways, lots of gold, lots of like very like Aztec, very Mesoamerican looking figure. And they seem to be in the middle of a ritual. So I'm gonna put you all down and we're gonna go from there. And shit's
Hell yeah, it's time to get rit.
Mine Palace.
Does
do
the
whatever.
sacrificial altar look newly constructed, or is it as old
No,
as
it
the
looks
rest
old
of
as
the-
fuck.
It's a
Okay.
good question.
Everything here
This place
looks
is fucking
ancient.
terrifying.
Everything here looks ancient. Another Chespeku map.
Oh, look at this
This is a
guy.
cool map.
Great map.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful stuff. Probably going to be using more of their stuff in the future. But yeah, you can see there are lizard folk all over the tiers of this place,
you
but
can
there
zoom
is
in
clearly
far.
some sort of like ritual happening, and you can see kind of like through the columns there are these like broken insert columns. There are other hostages bound and gagged off to either side. And I do think one important note to make of this Death Rex, which is the type of
Death
creature, that this lizard folk is. Their class,
Okay.
basically. It is a lizard folk Death Rex.
I'd like to play Lizard Folk Death Rex, please, like immediately.
Shit the Mikday
You know I love lizards, bro. I don't know why you take this from me.
is in this image is wielding an incredibly cool jade, like there's a word for
Like a
the
soft
weapon
sword.
that they use. I do not know the word,
that word. Hold on.
but it's a
Yeah,
very
it starts with an M, doesn't it?
very cool weapon. In
Oh,
our
it's hurting my
version,
tongue.
he is not wielding that weapon. He is instead
Wait!
wielding a probably 8 foot tall, not 9 foot tall. It looks so indescribably out of place in this location, amongst these people, and especially in the hands of this entity. It is a sleek, almost subdued design. It is very elegant. It looks almost like a giant toothpick in his hands, how dainty it looks compared to him. But it is an immense amber glaive, the head of which shifts so tonally in the amber hue as to make it seem as if the blade of the glaive itself is a flickering flame.
Cool. Super
That's
evil,
sick.
but super cool.
Your presence does not go unnoticed. All of the lizards on this first tier kind of turn to regard you, but the others do not stop what it is they are doing. And what it is they are doing is the Death Rex, Shitamikde, is chanting and holding that glaive over the bound and gagged figure that is atop this bloody altar. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Is it words or blows?
Like we have been spotted, right? Like there's
Yeah,
no...
your presence. This is not a surprise. They know you're here. It's just some of them are paying attention to you, and the others are not.
And we know for certain these guys do not speak our language.
All of these guys?
What?
All of these guys are amber-eyed.
What time is it?
Like in game time, it's pretty
About
late.
4 p.m.,
It's
5 p.m.
No, it's pretty late. It's you guys have probably been trekking through the jungle. Okay, it might not be that late. You guys have been trekking through the jungle for probably the better part of probably about 4 hours, all total. And it's probably getting to the point of early evening.
Okay. Then, as they clock us, I shout out, "Wait! You should never sacrifice before eating dinner."
What if that is dinner?
Well, that might be problematic.
Okay, so is this an attempt to actually like try to halt them to get them to stop
Yes,
doing?
I'm trying to throw them off and pause the sacrifice.
In fact, like as soon as he gets their attention, just to like assist him in like grabbing more attention, I'll just aim my gun at the dude with the big sword and just whiz a bullet right by his head. I mean, like clearly that's outside my range. I'm clearly not gonna hit him.
Sure,
But like
you're firing a warning shot.
Yeah. Firing a warning shot just in his general direction.
Ooh. All right. Okay. Higgins, do you have a skill that you think is gonna be useful? I'm gonna make you roll something.
I am very persuasive.
You're very persuasive.
I'm also persuasive.
You are either going to be automatically helping or hurting on this, as yet to be determined, because you just fired a shot over
But
their
also-
heads. Huh?
I don't know if it would fit here, but I'm also good at sabotage.
I think persuade is probably
Okay.
fine in this instance. So I'm gonna say, all right. Actually, Jay, just roll a power test for me. Do you have dice up in the top left of your
Yeah,
screen?
I've got the dice bar.
Just roll a power test for me. You want at least above a 12 to not fuck things up.
That is not above a 12.
All right. This is going to be a hard test, Higgins.
Use them token.
Yeah, token.
Do you want him to burn a
token.
token?
If I can use a token for this, I will definitely use a token.
Bro,
for this.
just toke up.
Toke up.
Toke up.
Okay, he's token up. Reroll that power test.
Oh, cool! You can actually click and drag the dice with the mouse, so that you can like tabletop, throw them.
Fine.
Way worse.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard test, Higgins. I'm gonna ask Higgins to make me
guys.
a persuasion check here.
I cast guidance.
The difficulty of the test.
God.
How about a double one? Can I re-roll that? Do I not get to re-roll?
Congratulations, you did the
Okay.
lowest roll.
Is it not? Am I not allowed to re-roll if it's that bad?
No, I don't think there's
Oh.
like a. I don't think there's
Because
a.
normally it like keeps the
There is
thing
no
up and I
critical
can hit
failure.
re-roll.
Draw.
Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe there is like a no. You rolled snake eyes. You're fucked. I don't remember that in the rules, but it could be a thing.
I do not remember there being a penalty for.
I don't remember that being a thing either. If you want to reroll, I can just ask you for a reroll.
I wish to re-roll.
You're gonna burn. You're gonna go down another hero token.
Well,
I
that'll
do
take us down
think
to
that
one.
that is the correct call here.
Okay.
Yeah, go down another hero token.
Reroll.
We have rolled 2 tokens on this shit. Oh, it's
Oh, dang. Well,
You fail the task, but I will tell you what the differences would have been had you gone with that fail and incurring a consequence. Shit to make this Death Rex would have immediately executed this man, and then we would have went to combat. As it is, we are just immediately going to combat. So,
Okay. Let me take those.
Una momento. Let me drag some people into non-combatant roles because they are currently bound up and cannot do anything.
I really think I really wish there was a way to emphasize the dimensionality of this map, because I don't think I had to sit here and like go left and right and up and down and like scroll the map a lot to actually like barely even notice how dimensional this map is.
Yeah. That
there needs to be something to make that more noticeable.
I mean, I could do it just by... So, for clarity, the map does not have any dimension.
Right.
Right?
It doesn't. It's
like that is me coming in here and doing that. I could have just the way to do it is basically, if I want it to be more noticeable, is just to make the dimensions more extreme, basically. Like if I wanted to be like if I wanted to be like, these are really tall, right? Like, boom. The things just to the right of you. You can drastically alter the dimension in specific ways, but that also looks kind of like garish. So
the only thing that really makes it look garish is the grid.
Yeah. But there are some fun things going on with that. Anyways, draw skill. Somebody roll that dice.
I should stop rolling tonight. Like, good lord.
Same, bro.
I need to stop. I need to get my hands off these fucking dice.
Tonight is not my night for dice.
Okie dokie. As it is, they are at least distracted enough to not immediately murder this man. The Death Rex turns, seems to regard his people, utters some sort of command. You see shields up, weapons come out, and it is time to fight. And I think these guys are probably just gonna kick things off, because they are right up in the front, and that makes sense to
so I was So is shit the Mitte here?
That's that Death Rex.
All right, then who's Rex? Is he this guy?
Said that's Death Rex.
The Death Rex is the class of what he is.
So but wasn't he? Sorry, I had clocked him as a masked dude, someone who was like
no. So that you're going to your notes. A masked guy gave shit to Mikday. The Ishtla called it a tool of the old god.
Right. And I guess that's that's that sword.
Yes, it seems,
maybe we'll see.
Presumably.
That's an assumption.
That is an assumption.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I fucked up the captains here. Un momento. I gotta captain-ize some people. Okay. Guys with... I had to do that because otherwise there would have been like 7 fucking enemy turns to y'all's turn, and that's not what the design was supposed to be. So, okay, these guys are going. It is their turn. They are not especially concerned. They start to move down these steps, shields raised towards you. And this guy just kind of very lazily and slowly, like, rolling his shoulders and kind of, like, cracking these massive knuckles with these big, like, taloned claws, comes to the top of the steps. And that is their turn. What you doing, players?
Hey, buff around with all this distance.
Much like the prior scenario, right? Like, I was unable to alter this map to have the blood red water is water. It's gonna be difficult terrain. So don't walk through that unless you want to cost yourself extra movement. Just a heads up.
Noted.
Well, I could get a shot off, and I
don't
might be
think I
able to
can
mark
do-
the big guy.
Well, do you want to do your like temp health buff thing?
Oh yeah, that could be good.
Just temp
I
health us.
can't. Oh, I actually do have just barely enough piety. Yeah, well, fuck it, whatever, I'll do it.
What do you mean you have just barely enough piety?
I forgot I get to pray.
Oh.
No, boy.
It doesn't matter. I'm at 5. We have enough victories. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, what do you mean you don't have enough? Like, you're literally starting with enough to do your big thing. And 10 temps. That's pretty good. All right, starting the fight off with 10 temporary HP.
Pulls measure.
Very good.
So I'm still on rock.
Yeah,
or
you're still good
blank here.
And this whole this whole section, I not ping? Yeah, ping. This whole section all counts. It's fine. It's just if you go like out here, you're gonna be moving in water, basically.
Yeah, I can't do shit. I defend.
Okay. Alright, end in turn. Much like the prior individuals, this next group does not seem to be especially concerned. And they are going to just walk forward up to the edge of the stairs here. And this guy is going to come down here and very kind of like casually array themselves awaiting you. And it's back to the players.
Not a lot of. The surges wouldn't be. That'd be great. Like this would have been a good time for like surge generation.
How big's this plant?
How big's this plant?
How big's that plant?
Big enough you could hide in, I'll say.
You knew what he was asking.
Yeah.
It's
Big enough for you
the
to hide
only
in.
reason I would ever ask how big things are.
Yeah.
That would be a big plant. You big boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Well, I mean, if no one has anything they want to do, I'll just go hide in a plant.
Yeah, we'll go hide in a plant. Fuck it.
I'll just go hide in a plant. Okay.
I'll run forward, full speed, charging them. Actually, how big's this rock?
That might be more difficult to hide behind. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's only marked as like half elevation. You would probably be seen there. This other one you could hide behind, but you'd be in the water.
Fine. I ain't afraid of no water.
You ain't afraid of no ghost.
Can't quite get
Teleport.
you right.
I hide.
We'll go with that. All right, end of your turn.
You know what? I really want to just attack someone. But is it a good move? Because I'm way ahead of everyone. No, I'm going to wait here. I'm going to use my main action to spend a recovery and heal.
Okay.
I probably should have done it before, but I'm going to do it now. Why can't I click this?
Sounds good.
There we go. Okay.
Okie dokie. In turn.
Intern.
All right.
Yes, the
there
intern.
you do see as Higgins begins to kind of like rush forward and then suddenly disappear. There is a little bit more alarm on the faces of the people. Like they braced and readied as you started to like sprint forward, and then when you just vanish, there's a little bit of like turned heads and like, what the fuck? Where'd he go? Kind of like moments.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them think I'm invisible, not hidden.
But there's not an especially large amount of alarm. Next group. Actually, these guys do not move away from their positions guarding the captives. But this guy will move down and stand next to the other Blood Eye. As he awaits. And it's next up. And I'm playing Bansii. It's you, Jay.
Okay. I can't click. I'll just go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So I get 1. That's not very far. 6.
Okay.
And let's see if I can. I can.
Okay.
Let's see.
Shots
I'm
fired.
going to... I gave the warning shot, and now I'm giving a real shot. Who do I want to hit? Geez. Is there anyone to specifically target that would benefit you the most, Mitch?
No, not really.
Okay. Then I will just hit this
Probably
one.
furthest away from me, I guess.
Yeah. I will then shoot exploding arrow here. Roll dice. Terrible day for rolling dice.
Damage.
And then ricochet to the guy beside him. And he died.
He died.
It just ricocheted off the dude's wrist, and it's like when you take a steel bat and hit something really hard, and it ricocheted into another guy right into his eyeball.
How much damage did you deal in total?
7.
What was the ricochet damage?
I don't know.
Okay.
The history just says 7 fire.
So takes fire damage equal to the characteristic score you add to this ability's power roll. So would have been you have a 2, right? For your might?
Yes, I've got 2 might.
So it would have been 9 damage total. So we're gonna do. Will you stop? Otis is down here clawing at my feet.
We didn't drop off.
You get feet clawed.
2 fire damage. Why did that?
I wouldn't ever.
I'm gonna nope. that doesn't work. You're being wonky, game. You're being wonky. Okay, 7 fire damage. Would have done...
Cannot stop. Will not stop.
Let me check. Doesn't show because of that whole thing. Let me check this memento. Because you should have killed more than that, basically. Is
Okay.
the thing. That I'm trying to double
Yeah,
check.
the history just shows the
Yeah, they have
fire.
Oh,
It said that one of them invoked an ability.
I see what it is. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Nullify 2 fire damage or what?
He shouldn't have.
It says nil.
Yeah. So, weird scenario there. What should have happened is,
Just put them in. Yeah.
yeah,
There you go.
the one you shot should have died. And the other one should have taken some damage.
Okay. Cool. Then I will, because I have this maneuver and I've not used it before. And since I can't do anything else, I will search for creatures.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's a skill I have. I've not used it yet.
Yep.
Are there anybody in the area lying in wait?
You found me.
You don't have to ask me. You don't have to ask me. If there's any creatures hidden from you when you use the hidden creature, it will automatically prompt a roll versus your roll. Yeah.
That's
so-
why I had to roll.
So that's why bitch had to roll.
Really?
So-
it will find you,
so-
despite the fact I know you're there.
Ignore
Yep.
that. Let me reapply
That's funny.
hidden to Higgins over here. There we go.
Wait, that unhid
yeah.
Higgins?
If you beat him,
It's
he
on him.
automatically is unhidden.
Yeah, I would not want to unhide my ally. Or-
Yeah, it's a weird interaction, but it'd be what it be. Done with your turn?
Okay, sorry, intern.
Okay, fantastic. This guy is gonna go now. And he is going to flit down here. And he is going to... He is searching for hidden creatures.
Oh, fine. Goddamn. Everybody's searching for me.
Oh, that was on a 10.
Oh.
I saw it. I seen
He does not find Higgins, but the lizards are aware that Higgins is hiding.
I'm invisible. I ran at them and disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They should be bracing for impact.
very
Yeah, they
very
should
well.
be prepared for my inevitable assault.
All right, fantastic.
Cert.
Bansii is going to move up. Actually, you know what? I was gonna finish Bansii's turn, and then I was gonna call it there. Cause Lily had to step away, and it's 10:20, so that seems like a pretty good time for us to go ahead and end things. But might as well just end on Bansii's turn, and then when we play next, Lily can just take her turn at the very start of things. So, we end. Oh, okay. I will say this. I'm gonna do this because it's dramatic, and because there's nothing Bansii can do. What has been set in motion has been set in motion. There's nothing that Bansii can do to change this. The decisions that you have made have led up to this point. The Death Rex, Chitimikte, slams the glaive down on the man on the
No.
altar, severing his head from his body in one go. Blood fountains across the altar. And then the Deathrex turns towards all of you.
What a dick.
Dick Rex.
Dick Rex.
Yeah,
Rex.
Dick Rex.
So that is his turn, and when we rejoin our heroes, they will find themselves facing off against Chitimikde, his Amber Guard, and the Tool of the Old God. For the lives of 4 remaining hostages, which I will say could have been 0 remaining hostages, depending on your choices that you made getting to this point. They had you taken more time doing anything, basically, each time
Was a
waste,
life.
each failure was a life of a hostage. You got here without invoking any failures on any of the hostages, but you did not damage Chitimikde or draw his immediate attention, and thus he had no reason not to kill the individual that was
Get to
already
him.
upon the altar.
So goddamn far away.
It is very far away, but it would have been dependent on you guys coming at this from a different angle, basically. Like choosing to do something different or coming in a little more hot of a manner or what have you, right? Or had your persuasion check succeeded, for example, you would have distracted him away from the execution of this individual or the sacrifice of this individual.
Oh, you know, sometimes you chip to midday, sometimes you chip to mid don't.
So, exactly, right? That's it for this session of A Pact Made in Amber.
Good.
We now have a big dude wielding a weapon made of amber. We'll see what comes of that in the future. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.